Well, what's up? It's me again, and yeah, I know what you're thinking. It's been a long time since I made a video, and I got a request saying that I'd say 5 facts about myself. So I'll start off with one. The 5 things uh, about what I do. Well, since I really got nothing to do, I just sit around, screw around on games, and I've been pretty much basically trying to come up with one, but I suck at editing and crap, and I kind of need help with working with 3D program and stuff, so I like get at least started or something, because I'm having trouble with that, and it's hard to do it when you have nobody teaching you it. So yeah, and that's the one thing I've always was trying to do like make a new game. It was called Vampires versus Lycans versus Undead. Now, if I ever get started on making it, if I even get it started, I'll give anybody who helps me out a free copy of it, a test of it, though, before it comes out. If I get it started, that is. The second fact is that I basically am a pretty shy person, and I really have a religion thing of Satanism, which is my religion I chose because, well, it kind of makes more sense to me. You're right, I'll just put it that way, because I really don't want to get into details with that, because I don't want the Christian channel and shit going up my ass and crap, because well, they're just nothing more but a bunch of like cash greedy bastards, pretty much. But anyway, I'm just gonna basically skip off that one for right now, alright? But I don't want to get too personal with that. So I'll just change subject to something else for that. I love to collect swords, guns, and stuff. Real ones, not like props. I mean real ones, no joke. I actually have some in my room. I mean, I work with that all the time. Also, third fact about me, I love to draw. I've done that since I was in school. I always drew characters and stuff, tried to make comics. But sadly, yeah, I always wanted to like bring them to life. But mostly crap started happening and things like that, so I couldn't really go to school and stuff. So yeah, that's the one thing. Also because of budget-wise, because of the economy. So that's the other reason why. Also, I work at a Kogo's just to basically make some cash up there. I ended up saying Costco's in one of my videos, but that was a mistake, so we don't get any confusion right there, and we go through that bullshit. Oh my god, how do you say the wrong thing? Whatever. Anyway. And, I think the fourth thing that I do. I'll get to the fourth thing in a second. Let me show you some drawings. Right. Here's some drawings that I do. I came up with some enemies called nethers. Well, if you can see them on here. They're like, let's just say they're like heartless, but a lot more violent and more gory. And pretty disturbing. I also got another page of them. I also got ethers on here, which are the good guys, but these are nethers, more of them. Let me show you more. Nethers are incredibly disturbingly powerful, and they are basically twisted beings from the negative energies of people and other races and stuff. They got created out of the nothingness and became something, which is crazy, but is how it works. And it's kind of confusing, but yeah. And these are called, well, right here, ethers, which are the positive energies of people. which were created by the positive energies of the positive influence of people. These creatures and stuff represent the balance between good and evil, and light and dark, and all that other crap. I figure I could show you guys that because, you know, I haven't done much of anything interesting for a long time, so I wanted to show you guys this stuff. And also, I got some more drawings for my vampire versus Lycans versus undead idea. Let me get that out. Okay, let me find it. Oh, and just to scare you, all, I want to do that. Show you this. This is it for all trolls. All trolls. It's hard to read, but yeah, it's me with a middle finger up with a sword on that one. But let me show you. Get to the first character. Okay, vampires are kind of like in the game are gonna basically be able to drink blood to heal and stuff. Have supernatural abilities. They're faster than regular characters. They can do long jumps, increase strength and stuff. Also, they use assault rifles. Crap. This is a Night Stalker. Show you what it does. Yeah, stuff. He basically is the main force of the characters. He's pretty much as the first choice piece of vampires. He's a balanced out character. He uses assault rifle, claws, and also can use pistols and crap. Also, he can tap into dark abilities that most vampires have. He's pretty simple to use. And let me show you another one. This is called a Daywalker. Daywalkers are similar to vampires. They do not have the natural weaknesses of regular vampires, though. Due to special effects and crap, they can pretty much dual wield, so you can attack with a pistol and a sword, or you can attack with two pistols or machine guns or whatever, or two swords at once. They can have the ability to dual wield. However, they can't tap into darker abilities, advanced dark abilities that most vampires have. They have the basic ones, though, like the long jump and that. And they drink blood to heal, just like regular vampires. Plus, silver bullets and other abilities that would naturally cause extra damage to vampires are basically ignored with that, because they're pretty much don't take the penalty for that damage. And here's Dark Angel. Dark Angel is an incredibly advanced version of vampire. Uses spear or staffs or whatever. Uses feather shots, summons enemies. Also can use magic and stuff like fireballs or other weird spells. They pretty much can use even most powerful abilities of regular vampires. However, due to the one problem, they can only drink blood from their allies, so they can only drink blood from their own vampire brethren, which means they have to only drink blood from dead allies, because they're only allowed to do that because they're not allowed to drink blood from anything else due to their nature, pretty much, because they can't drink any other blood besides their own kind. Also, they can fly, so that's kind of a weird thing right there. Well, it's not weird. They have wings, so it's obvious. Alright, I'll show you the Lycans, though. Right, Lycans can regenerate from damage. They're pretty powerful and all that, and they know martial arts and also primitive abilities. Well, primal, not primitive. Primal. They mostly use claws, fists, or whatever, and also special martial arts abilities, which allow them to launch attacks. The werewolf basically uses claws, uses the wind as his ally, and is pretty much the most balanced Lycan, which is very disturbing. This is probably the most powerful one out of all of them, nearly. Well, most balanced, not most powerful, but yeah. I want to keep the game balanced, though. And I'll show you the Lycans and I'm done. I can't show you the undead because I don't have enough time, alright? Here's the werebear. The werebear are basically the most strongest of lichens. Basically use the claw, can charge, and also throws boulders. They have the most health, but they are very slow. Well, not very slow, but they're pretty slow due to movement speed and all that, making them vulnerable to most attacks. Plus, if they're caught on fire, it's not a good thing for them because they're really screwed. But the drawback is if you get hit with a charge from one of them, they have a chance of causing execution attack. A high chance of it if you're hit directly. If you're hit with an execution move, you're automatically dead because most characters hit with it basically. There's the execution thing that's going to be in this. Okay, a character hit with an execution move is mostly going to die, regardless. And here's one last lichen I'll show you for right now. I can't show you any on deck because I don't have time to do that. They also uses claws. This is kind of like a spy mixed with a freaking Integra hybrid, if you think about it. Because thing is, when he uses his ability Killer Instincts, which is a leap attack, which he jumps at the target and slashes them, if you get a target in the back, he can perform an instant kill move from behind, which means he'll rip out their throat and they'll automatically die. I was gonna replace the character with a female character instead, because I don't want the game to look a little gay. I want to make it like appealing to like the audience and stuff, Alright. Well, I wish I could show you the undead, but I didn't have time for that. Alright. Well, the last fact about me, I basically love video games, I guess. Which is pretty, well, common, I guess, or odd to some people. I just get interested in it a lot. It just basically appeals to me, and basically there's so many things you can do with video games. It's just crazy, Plus I also work out too by doing push-ups each day, or basically I sometimes meditate at night just to get in touch with my religion, so I can basically like get more sensitive to the surroundings of the energies and stuff. And that's pretty much what it's 5 facts about me. I wish I could make this more entertaining, but I kind of suck at basically like coming up with anything new or anything. Okay, so I'm Joseph Richards, also aka Pale Knight 1, and here out, and I hope you have a nice day. Oh, and I don't mind if you skip through the video, so don't worry about it, because I would too if I basically had to watch 15 minutes of this crap. Anyways, have a nice day.